day he will raise us up, that we may live in his sight. So revival, I can say that revival rides on the wing of returning unto the Lord. Revival cannot just take place. Revival takes place when people deliberately make an effort to return to God. When people pray, when people give themselves to be revived, when people give themselves to seek the Lord. Revival don't just come. It comes when we are ready for it. Some of the revivals that were recorded in history, they didn't just come. People prayed for it. People fasted for it. People gave themselves sleepless nights. People put themselves into the studying of the word before those revivals could come. If we are waiting for revival in our season, if we are waiting for revival in our generation, people have to rise up to prayer. People have to rise up to seek the Lord. People have to rise up deliberately and say, we want to be revived. And we'll begin to take action. We'll begin to take steps towards getting revived. It's not just mentioning revival. It's not just talking about calling revival. Just mentioning we want revival. No, it has to come by we giving ourselves to it, working for it. How do we work for it? We put ourselves in prayer. We put ourselves into the studying of the word. And that is the only way revival will come. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Let's look at some of the things that are involved in revival. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6 and 7. Isaiah 55, verse 6 and 7. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy on him, and to our God, and he will abundantly pardon. People need to seek God. For revival to take place, we need to seek God. We need to seek him while he is found. God is always there, but Reverend Omokpa said, you seek God. He said it in vernacular. Ana Chineke acho. As if God is hidden. It's as if, when men are living in sin, it's as if God is hidden. But for men to have relationship with God, you seek him. Because sin, the Bible said that sin has brought a demarcation between man and God. So at the point man is living in sin, and the point where he sees God, there is a seeking that follows. When man is living in sin, there is a demarcation. But for you to see God again, you have to seek him. So brethren, at every point of our lives, we need to look into ourselves and ask ourselves, where am I in this point? Where am I in this life? Am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I still close to God? Am I still seeing God? When you are seeing God, it shows in several areas of your life. It manifests in your oppression. The way you operate in the house of God, the way you operate in your life generally, shows that you are seeing God, shows that you are close to God. Brethren, we need to always assess ourselves, look at ourselves and know the point or the level where we are. And when we see that we are far away from God, when we see that we can't see the signal again, when it's confirmed that we can't see God again, brethren, it is time to seek him. And one thing with God is that God doesn't hide himself. When we seek him, we will find him. He makes himself available to every soul that chooses to seek him. He makes himself known to anyone that has come out to say, I want to see God. If you want to see God, you will see him. Because God is not hidden. Nothing can cover him. But it's only when we are living in sin that there will be a kind of cloud that we cannot see him.